Or maybe they've got like alerts or something. Probably the more plausible explanation. Sometimes I do think the world revolves around me, but a bit stretching it.
That can't be done.
Glitter everywhere. Good loots, good loots. Yeah, and I just got that good unique on that drop last level as well. Life leech from a rend damage. Bleed chance score on rend damage. I do like the max willpower and rage though. Not sure about the rest.
Not right now.
For some reason it doesn't seem the game allows you to queue actions. So I might do something that in the middle of an animation and then press W. And it won't remember to do that. Unless I've actually recently done that. Or when it's not in a queue.
It's not possible.
Not those. Not those. Get more. %, pretty damage, yeah. More DPs. So with that, our DPS goes to 6,400. So close to the boss. Oh, is that a... Bless, that's the vendor. That's the boss? It's just that vendor. Super secret vendor. Oh no, it's trade shrine. Okay, so we need to get all the enemies before the boss actually spawns. Or not all the enemies, enough enemies to fill this bar.
Gotta catch my breath.
Yeah, like that.
Gotta catch my breath.
successfully did the level. Yes. Sweet.
Done already? I must have dozed off.
433 productivity. Crop rotation learned. Your farmers have been trained in the agricultural practice of crop rotation, with different crops being grown in the same field every year. The nutrients required for each crop are able to replenish themselves in the soil when they are not being absorbed. This makes yields more reliable and the citizens feel more secure knowing that they will be well fed. Your seeker spent days sifting through the mountains of melting corpses. Okay, we're doing this one. 2,300 gold. And the other one. The expedition proved to be too difficult for the seekers part way to their destination. They were ambushed by a band of highwaymen, suffering numerous casualties. However, they were able to defeat their leader and have brought back some of the valuables in their possession. 1,500 gold. And we get all of these as well. So active projects. I think we need to come back.
Hello there, friend. Please browse my wares.
16% move speed. Definitely use some move speed at some point. Some of our actual other stats we like as well.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Toughness status element.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
160 to 222. Getting slightly better. So that one. Hold on. Let's check. 86 all resistances. Not movement speed.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
Bleak Khaki dye learned. Okay. This one, Ruby. Rend, so this is a physical one. 9,000.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
Okay. We haven't got active projects. Do an expedition.
What? Oh, it's you. I was just resting my eyes. So, what'll it be?
Okay, so we need to get 100,000 so we can do the next this upgrade at the least. Or 80,000 for this one. Let's give us more productivity.
My lady, do you have something for us?
And we can do this one again for one of these research facility of Flayer's homeland. What's this one? Potential outcomes: loot received pistols or 200 melee weapons. Ooh, let's do this one. Maybe they can bring us something good. And we are slowly getting higher level as this, so we've now unlocked level 49 and we are level 53. It's not quite our level yet, but we're getting closer.
Take your time. I'm going for a nap.
change that right now. Another fiend falls.
Pastel yellow dye. I'm gonna have like a wall of paint colors once you've actually played the game a bit.
It's not possible.
I have like a small sound effect when it drops a yellow. I think I had like a clink when it dropped a yellow. Just to let you know. Yeah, there is a small sound effect. Yeah. Not very good at sound effects.
Not right now.
That sound.
That's not happening. Victory. On to the next one.
To challenge the boss. Challenge the boss.
Not right now. Do that. I can't do that.
Yes, at the moment I'm just trying to level up my open availability for that expeditions. We were stuck on 40 for a while because I didn't know what to do. Wait, how to unlock it? Critical hit chance score. No resistances. 116 always. Attack speed. So this one has crit hit chance, but not resistances. but it does have material damage. Hmm. Critical chance. Let's try this one because it has an extra plus 132 material resistance as well. And health regen, flat health regen. And a socket. Let's try that one. Critical hit a chance score? No. One stamina point. Oh, we already have one. Next level. Yes. So this is level 50 and 40 extra magic heart.
Not right now.
Pretty damage if we can kill all these enemies. What? Yeah, sometimes I get my sequence wrong. Like that one I shot it before I put the blade on. I'm trying to keep my rage above 750 so I can get the damage bonus in that one point. And skill point in the tree. Gives me 100% bonus damage, but extra rage cost above 750.
On to the next one.
I think these mini levels in here also counts for the level. Thanks for the bites. Yeah, Nakisero helped me out because he actually had heard it before, but he thought it was his on his side. Thanks for letting me know. I had to reset Windows audio driver thingy service. Yeah, I quite like it. It's very reminiscent of Diablo 3 and Path of Exile, and I like those two games. It's just very pretty as well. It's got its issues, but I don't mind too much. I'm playing offline mostly, so lots of the server issues they had online hasn't affected me. Yeah, so Nakisero is playing online. He knows about the server issues. Occasionally kicks you off for no reason at all. Totally not related to my mic issues.
not possible.
Yeah, very pretty. They were in like, I think they had like early access for 4 years or something, because they did a Kickstarter in 2015. Yeah, but it's been on my wish list because every time I'm on Steam to play Path of Exile or Diablo, I know Diablo is not on Steam. Play Path of Exile on Steam, they recommend this game. Like, no, I don't like it because it's early access. I don't like early access. And they're a small team apparently. They're like 12 members in the studio, so it's not a Blizzard scale company at all. It's quite impressive that they got such a nicely looking game, such a small team. Yeah, you've got the tree itself is very reminiscent of the options you can get with Path of Exile, but I think it's a little less complicated than PoE's tree. Lots of actual. They split the game into the campaign mode and this Stormfall mode, which is the end game option. It's like a mini city building thing, which is not something I've seen in the other ARPGs. Do in the city, you build up buildings, gives you more loot and different options. And I've looked at a lot of different or other streamers playing as well, and I'm following one of the other streamers kind of builds, but there's a lots of variety of builds as well. They all like to do their own thing. I'm just do what's efficient, what looks efficient and what looks fun. And this end game mode gives you a lot of reason to keep playing the end game because you build like really expensive stuff, but it's like an investment in your future. Playing the game. Challenge the boss.
No.
But what I do like about it as well is they made it easy to switch, or I heard, I've not tried this, is that it's easy to change your character's build, so you don't have to actually start a new class to play a different class, because it's all just your class selection at the beginning actually just impacts what weapon you start with, and later on you can actually change very easily to a different type of build, like a magic build or a bow build with the same character, just by changing the weapons and the skills. Yeah, so this one is very similar to Greater Rifts, so I'm slowly leveling up the difficulty of that. But it's got a mechanic behind the scenes that if you imagine Greater Rifts, but everyone gave you like, I don't know, points to build something in your town with. That's kind of what this is. So later it just allows you to build much more stuff in your town. That will give you better quality loot and different options in town as well. So better chance to get, I don't know, legendary items and better chance to get other stuff as well, which is something the other ARPGs haven't done in their end games. It's all just random. Whereas this one builds your investment over time, I think. I'll show you when I get back to town. It's like a town building aspect of it as well. I'm very early in that because I've only started this like yesterday, the end game bit, and yeah, you can see there's going to be lots of places to invest the time in. Yeah, that's what I like. Something that bit is new that I've not seen in the other ARPGs. Force shield, no. And the max level, this is similar to PoE in max level. I heard the max level is 90, but I'm level 53 and I'm playing the end game stuff. And it takes ages to actually get to max level if you want to go that far. I haven't seen anyone actually at max level yet. But 90 is the maximum level, so you keep getting higher and higher quality items. But there isn't a, you have to reach this level before you get the good stuff. Like in Diablo 3. Gradually get better and better stuff. Critic chance. So what I want is, I want a critic chance boots, movement speed, wouldn't mind extra stamina points, and resistance. Just all the best rolls, please. Yeah, however I heard, this is a critique, I'm not sure I've seen this, the uniques level stop at level 40 or something. So I'm not sure the scaling for the uniques goes up to as high as some of the others, but there are these ones, which is the red ones, the legendary, which does scale with your level. I heard the uniques doesn't scale necessarily. I've not seen that problem because I'm not high enough to actually worry about that. But these ones do scale, so it's white, blue, white, grey, blue, yellow, and then these red ones and unique. Yeah, I've had a unique weapon since about level 30-ish. Been playing with that because at the level I was at, it was a big upgrade. Damage, lots of force shield, wow. Occult resistance. Yeah, what's interesting as well is if you finish the campaign, they give you a legendary item as a reward. You can choose which one you want, like one of 4, as well as a legendary gem, which is like a tier 14 or tier 12 gem. Don't die! Yay! So now you can start your cosmetic journey. The other thing that they've done really well is the cosmetics got this window. So you can pick up all the different skins in the game and apply it to your different pieces of gear, as well as then dyes that you can dye differently. So I've got some weird purple bluish one on my current helmet. But you've got a small gold zinc cost there, which I think later isn't going to matter that much, but lots of color options. It's insane how much color options you've got. So you can do all kinds of nifty colors. So this is just a different helmet with the same color combination, or it allows different color combinations using lots of dyes that you pick up as you play the game. And it's free, but you have to play the game to unlock all the different options. And I think you can, yeah, the weapons, I can do different weapon skins. I don't like my weapon. Loads of options. Yeah! Go for it, go for it. I'm gonna just take another short bio and stretching break. I will be back in 2